Good evening, fellow. oh, Good evening, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper Unhinged, starring I, your host, Mr. Arizona. Now, it is now 10:50 p.m. on Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. Now, for one thing, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody has a very safe and happy holiday season. I hope you have a safe and happy Christmas and a safe and very happy New Year's as well. Anyway, I thought I would try something new today. I brought up kind of a special guest. It's a character of mine that I'm working on. And if you like how it's going, please feel free to hit the like button. If not, feel free to hit the dislike. So, without further ado, let me bring him on. And here he is. Good evening, all in the online community. I am called the Philosophizer. What's up, Dave? It's a pleasure to meet you all this evening. Now, I am kind of a horse of a different color, so to speak, because I do not think of things the same as you do. I think of things as a little bit deeper, with a little more depth. Like an artist painting a fine work of art on an easel or a canvas. You see the canvas blank, and you dip into the colors, and next thing you know, you create a work of art. But it's not just any work of art. It is an individual reflection of who you are and how you see the world. Some people see the world in many forms, in many different ways, through many different lenses of life. Some people see them, more unclear. Some of them see them clearly. But what is the true definition between fact and fiction? What is the true definition between reality and non-reality? Is there really a difference? It is like trying to compare an apple to an orange. They're both the same fruit, the same thing. They are both in the same category. But they have different functions, different ways of dispersing their seeds, different flavors, different textures, so on and so forth. But how we as humans differentiate the two is by color, texture, and taste. But let me ask you this. Why must humans differentiate each other? Why? Humans eat the same food, they drink the same water, but the thinking processes are different because each person on the face of this earth. What's up, Mr. Blue? Good to see you. But every single person on the face of this earth has a different thinking process, has a different way of moving about. Is it in our nature to judge each other? Why? Because of the environment? Because of the thinking ability? We all live in the same environment. We all eat the same food. We all drink the same water. What's up, Ange? Good to see you. You know, it's actually quite intriguing about this life. How one human judges another, thinking that one is better than the other, when it is entirely not true. We are all created equally. We came out of the same place with the same amount of toes, eyes, ears, everything. Just because somebody dares to be different, that does not mean that they need to be ostracized from society. No. Those people should be praised. Because why? Because they are daring to be different. They are daring to go against the grain, to make a new world, to make a new way. Because after all, technically, the human race is a bunch of apples, oranges, a bunch of fruit in a big old basket. Many shapes, many colors, many ways. But it's what we are. We are all the same. Not one is different. Just because we think differently, act differently, and look differently. What's up, Rosa? How are you doing? Ah, you recognized it, huh? Exactly. Yep. You recognized it. You're a smart gal. But yeah, but I'm thinking this way because I was taking a shower and I really thought about life and about how things really are. And I found it quite intriguing, to say the least. Quite interesting. The amount of questions that ran through my brain and the amount of answers that I got that were quite astounding, to say the least. It's funny how we, as human beings, have earned our right, our God-given right, to live on this planet. Because this planet was biologically engineered for our survival, for the survival of life. And we are all interconnected with it. Think about it. When you pass away, that life never dies. It gets recycled and it goes into something else. Life never dies. It merely transforms into something else. And that's a rather interesting subject. And I understand because I am boring, I only have one viewer, but that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm not really popular in the online community. I'm a philosophizer. I don't really have a channel per se, but I would like to have one. So if you want more speeches like this, please feel free to hit the like button and we can talk more in depth. If you do not like this, please feel free to hit the dislike. Either way, your comments and your input would be most helpful. Thank you. So, but anyway, as I was saying, the fight over whether the earth was round or flat. Many people around the world thought the world was flat until a great explorer by the name of Christopher Columbus, he proved beyond the shadow of a doubt that the earth was not flat because he went around it and did not fall. He never found the end of the earth. He merely started in one direction and revolved around the earth and then ended up in the same place that when he started. He never fell. He never found the end. Nothing. Because the earth has no end. Okay, no problem. The earth has no end. The earth only has beginnings. Again and again and again and again. Because when one life dies, another one begins. When one life ends, one begins. When one door closes, another door opens. Why are we as humans so judgmental towards each other? Is it because we are covering up for our own insecurities and instabilities by doubting someone else, by taking someone else? Because it seems to me that's what it really happens in this world. We fail to see the own faults in ourselves and we wish to blame others. That is not correct. We should be able to lay claim to our faults, to lay claim to our frailties, and aid to build each other, not to knock each other down. Because in the end, all that will remain is scattered remnants of a civilization, of beings that were once were. That is why it is important for the human race to hold steadfast, to be comfortable not only with each other, but with ourselves, with those who love us, and those that are around us constantly. It's a proven fact. And do you know what differs us from the animals? Because we have the ability to think, to respond, and to care properly for those around us. We necessarily don't compete for food, shelter. That's a natural thing. But it seems like today's society, we are always competing for what? We are competing for popularity. We are competing for money and many other different things. But is it really necessary? Is it really necessary for such strict competition? Clearly, it's not. Because if the human race continues to think as it does, then the human race will not last more than a decade. We kill each other daily. We fight over stupid and frivolous things. Just ridiculous, the amount of things. And we are so obsessed with materialistic things. Why is that? When you die, you can't take them with you. They will be left here. The only thing that you can take with you is your spirit, your living being within you. Your body remains here. It just doesn't make sense, you know. And then it goes down to the subject of why we are all really here. Why are we really here? Why are we really here on this earth? Why are we even here in this room? We are here because we chose to be here, because it is within our will to exist, to be on this earth for a purpose, for a reason. And each individual on the face of this earth has a reason for being in this room, for being upon this earth. Whether it's for yourself or for others, it's all the same thing. You're here by choice, not by necessity. And I think that is the reason why all humans are here. But I've looked at the human race for a long time, and I've seen many faults and frailties in just about everything. But yet people are so quick to be judgmental towards one another because this one has more than that one, or that one has something that one wants, or that one desires. The whole thing is a bunch of rubbish. It's foolish thinking. How can anyone judge another human being when they are no different? When they are the exact same thing that the others talk about? How can anybody be judgmental towards anybody? It's a fool's errand, a fool's way of thinking. What's up, Dave? You know? Anyway, I'm going to go now. So if you care to like what I'm saying, please feel free to hit the like button. And if you dislike it, please feel free to hit the dislike. Thank you very much. So anyway, hopefully you guys like that character. Um, what's going on with this, Dave? Oh, Cowpolt was ripping on you again? Oh, great. Was it Cowpolt ripping on you? Oh, was it Grizz? Oh, Jesus. Dave, what was he ripping on you about this time? What was he ripping on you about? What's up to Rose's Pardis? What's up to Ange? What's up to Blue? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, Jesus, Dave. Dave, I'm going to tell you something. Well, well, Dave, I'm going to tell you this. You just wasted your time doing that. I don't know why you bothered with it. I don't know why you're so hard up into getting in his chat when you're just going to get blocked for some stupid reason. You always do. It happens every time, Dave. And yet you don't learn from it. He doesn't like you. He laughs at you, Dave. You don't need to take that kind of abuse anymore. I don't know why you bother with him. He doesn't want nothing to do with you, man. Me, I try and stay out of his chats because, I just I got nothing against the man. I just don't care to watch him. That's all. Well, Dave, if you want to do that, go right on ahead. But like I said, he's not even worth your breath anymore, Dave. Should be just concentrating on other things and just leave the poor guy alone, man. Just don't bother with him no more. He's not even worth it. He really isn't. I mean, if he's going to talk crap, he's going to talk crap. Ain't nobody that could stop him. It is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you, Dave. I'm sorry that, you know, I'm sorry that he treated you that way, Dave. I was really hoping that you were able to make peace with him. And I'm sorry you didn't. But Dave, at least you'll always be welcome here. So not a problem. You'll be good here. You still got your membership, so don't worry. So so anyway, other than that, Dave, how you been? Okay, I'm gonna say it, Dave. The audacity, slander, great behavior, gobble gobble. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's funny. Ah, I had my little fun. But like I said, if you guys like that character, that I made up today, please feel free to hit the like button. And if you didn't, just hit the dislike. I'll understand either way. This is just a fuck around stream anyway, so it's not really that important. Ah, Jesus. Have you been getting a lot of snow where you're at, Dave, or is it? It's probably coming in pretty good right about now. I would say you probably got at least about a 6 footer. Oh shit! He came in without a mask. Oh man. Yeah, Dave, I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting really, really good on my music channel. I've got an Instagram account now, so I'm getting more followers to my music channel. So, and if my note to the trolls and everybody out there, if my music channel takes off, which is Waves Nightclub, if it takes off, I will stop live streaming. I will completely stop it on this channel. And I'll just do uploads and stream like once or twice a month at least. Because I won't have time for it. If you guys are tired of hearing my big mouth, build up my music channel for me. And I'll quit. I'll still have this channel. I just won't be streaming on it much. Maybe once in a blue moon to say hi, but that's it. So once again, it's your choice. Those of you that don't like me, that can't stand my voice, get my music channel up to 1K and I'll quit. And I'll just stop, stop talking on this channel. That's a fair deal. And it better stay instead of just going there and then wait until I stop talking on this and then just, no, it's got to stay. Oh, still some snow left over from the blizzard? Oh, okay. Okay. Because I already told you guys, if my music channel hits 1K, I won't even need to stream that much anymore. Because I stream on here for just kind of like, shits and gigs, nothing really too serious, just light chatting, but nothing really too big. So anyway, hopefully everybody's doing good this evening. I hope so. And like I said, to reiterate, if you like the character that I just did, please feel free to hit the like. And if not, hit the dislike. Either way, it's all good to me. I like to see honest opinions about this. And if I get a lot of likes, shit, I'll fucking make a channel of it. And I'll pimp it out. So no big deal. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I can kind of feel my medication kicking in. So once again, like, subscribe, favorite, and all that crap. And I'll see you guys on another episode of Arizona Gripper Unhinged. You guys take care. Have a great night. Love y'all. Peace.